fire? Why would your mouth be on fire?
Right.
I'm on to you.
Y'all, so we are chomping on some homemade nachos. That's almost like one of our seemingly go-to meals besides pizza. I know y'all probably tired of seeing us eating it, but it's so easy and good, and like you can do it in so many different ways. It's like, why not? So on these, we've done homemade corn, why can I talk? The homemade corn tortilla chips has a little bit of cheese. We mixed whole wheat, pepper jack, and sharp cheddar. And then I did potatoes, onions, and bell pepper, deep fry those, and season those a little bit with like some garlic, salt, some seasoning salt, and onion powder. And then of course we got bacon, and the chicken I did last night, I marinated it in some Worcestershire sauce, and I used my regular seasonings that I always use, like my Mrs. Dash, garlic salt, onion powder, what else did I put in here? Excuse me, slap your mama, all those typical seasonings. You season it how you want to. And then I also baked them, the chicken breast, at 385 degrees for about 15-20 minutes until they were, just done, but still tender, not dried out. You don't want to overcook it. But I also baked it with some fresh jalapenos. And so that's just some leftover chicken. And did I miss something? Oh, and then this is my homemade sauce. It is Greek yogurt. It's the honey vanilla Greek yogurt. And then I put in pretty much all of my normal seasonings for the most part, and some Hidden Valley ranch seasoning powder or whatever. So, and sriracha. So it's like I wanted to make it like a sriracha ranch dressing of sorts, or sauce or whatever. And honestly, y'all, I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but I think it got the, those little ranch and French onion dip, and it got those beat. That's what it kind of puts me in the mind of, like a mix between the two, or a cross between the two. So anyway, I'm gonna actually put, you don't need any sauce, but baby, I already that'll just drizzle a little bit. Just so every now and again I can have them. Dang! Look at this guy. Yeah, he was gone. His stuff was half gone before we even sat down.
Actually, it was about this much.
And this dip is almost gone. Y'all see that, right? Because baby made 2 big gallon bags of chips. So that's what we've been sitting up eating the dip with. Just the plain old tortilla chips. And it's really good. It's a healthier alternative to me because, of course, it's Greek yogurt based. So,
yeah, please have some.
Good luck. Potatoes. Okay.
Yeah.
They do get a little.
Told you. That sauce we adding to it.
It's good by itself. Right. It's another level with the sauce, y'all. Y'all, that is bomb. I thought about topping it with some barbecue sauce. Because we had, I forget what that place is called, but
in Chat.
for those of you in the Chattanooga, Tennessee area, there's a barbecue place off of 151. Was it 151? I think it was 151. But oh my gosh, that's the first time ever we had a barbecue chicken loaded baked potato. When I tell y'all, I had never looked at a loaded baked potato the same. That was fire. Like 5. I had a newfound respect, A, for that restaurant, because I didn't think that could come out of there, to be honest. And B, for that doggone potato. And that's how I kind of been cooking my potatoes.
Bomb. That sauce, I'm telling you.
Don't forget the main thing about eating with people.
And of course, I got a little brewski to go in mine.
My brewski for the morning.
We were just gonna do pizza meal around here. I told y'all that anyway. I knew we had the chicken because that's how I even came up with this meal idea, is because we only had a little bit of chicken left from last night because we burnt that chicken. So I needed to stretch it between us. And I knew we had potatoes, and then of course we needed something to stick. I did do broccoli. What I do? Broccoli and black beans. We had some leftover black beans that we ate with the chicken last night. So we still had leftover broccoli and just 2 little chicken breasts.
How would you like my marinade?
The beans got ghost, so I needed to stretch it when we had potatoes, and plus I needed to do something with them bell peppers because I didn't want them to go bad. And we already had the chips that was made, but originally it was just gonna be the potato, like a loaded potato. But I was like, why not do a nacho? So here you go. We got a loaded baked potato nacho. You want some more?
I'm still working on that.
Do you want some more? Why you all over here?
Man, I kind of am.
I'm dropping. Now this is good. You want to try the sauce? It's good.
It's good.
I know. I tried the sausage pretty good.
I'm saying you didn't try it all together though.
It's good.
Okay.
Mm,
Yeah.
hot.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, you acting like
How?
You doing all the talk.
all that extra.
I wasn't doing. You were the one telling me I was.
You want it or
scared
no?
all the time.
Because I ain't gonna keep acting.
Yes,
I ain't gonna keep dropping my food either.
Uh-huh.
Let me know what you think. There's mine. Mm. 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 Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm. You give it a different flavor, don't it?
Because the meat can soak it up, the peppers can soak it up.
Mm-hmm. And it's not even too much of a kick. We just add that perfect little to it. It's really good. I can't take this in my mouth, y'all. Don't judge me. Mm.
The only reason I said I didn't want to eat it, because it reminded me of my weakness. The one food that I do not enjoy eating, because I eat a lot. I like eating a lot of different foods. I forgot what it's called. I don't know why. Oh, it's probably one of those peppers that were in the food. That the actual food I didn't like, but
What is like the
some
food you
reason-
didn't like? What are you talking about?
those noodle thingies,
What? You know what I'm saying?
the ones that you dip that.
Oh, that ain't got nothing. That ain't even close.
He's
He's talking about Italian. He's talking about pasta salad, y'all.
Because it had those because you
It's
put
not even
remember,
close.
because you remember you put the sauce the sauce in it and then it had the peppers too. That's why I didn't.
What? The sauce has nothing to do with the pasta salad, though.
Well, it's the sauce that made me.
Yeah, you just don't like Italian dressing
Yeah, I do not.
because you don't have no problem with peppers any other time
Or noodles, like I love
or
noodles.
onions. Exactly.
But
And that's all that was in it. And pepperoni. You eat all that stuff.
yeah,
You just don't like the Italian.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. It's not for everybody. It's like more for us.
It's like the one. That's like the one thing that I don't like though. It's like
Maya loves it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, Maya
She
will
will kill it.
If you get her to start eating something that she'll like to talk about.
Mm-hmm. You know what she
Rainbows.
likes. Yeah.
3 bowls.
You know what she likes. She would kill it.
When she says it's good, but something's wrong with
But
it.
she don't touch. Yeah.
But
she
then
don't like
she
it.
don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Or like when she likes it, but when she gets on the break of fullness,
Mm-hmm.
she'll start talking like it's good, but there's something.
She's pretty good eater when she eat.
When she-
When she eats, it's a rare occasion, but you know,
Mhm. That's our vegetarian.
vegetarian.
Yeah. And it's so funny because I don't like it either. Like, she actually in her little bitty self is a role model. But the only thing that be concerning me, and I wouldn't even say concern, but that I just don't want to be the issue or the reason why she's choosing to live that lifestyle is because she's influenced or she's heard someone, because she said it a time or two, like, girl, you skin and bones. Where are you getting this? I don't want to be fat and I don't want to, all this other stuff, because there's a lot of stuff out there that these kids see and hear, and you just got to be careful with that. And then this day and age, like, younger and younger kids are concerned with body identity and having body identity issues, and it's like, baby, what do you see? Because you are beautiful inside and out. Ain't nothing wrong with you. But they have it in their mind from whatever they've been influenced by or heard or somebody's even said to them. And that's what I wish somebody would. I'm coming after you and your mama and your daddy. Your aunties and uncle and
all
them
of
too.
the above.
Don't do that. I don't play like the babies. You know?
Yes. Actually, are you guys gonna eat anything else?
I'm gonna be done. I'm probably about to get this to you, honestly.
Oh no, I'm not gonna eat that.
Okay, good.
I'm just trying to eat the
Back-
little potato.
Well, I'm done. I'm about to finish my little piece.
I'm just gonna finish
Did y'all
this
see
potatoes.
my nachos was both of y'all's put together
Really?
plus something.
And what that mean?
I mean, it's not like I made your plate or anything. I mean,
And what that mean? You already know how I am.
Your bird plate.
That's why I told you. And mind you, baby was about to put at least like 10 more chips on my plate. Alright. You'll dump that on your plate if it's only a little bit in there. Or all that scraping.
Poo poo. Poo poo.
how?
Cause I bet you if you didn't have oatmeal
The sauce?
or that sauce on it, you'd mess it up.
No.
Very good. You just asked for some more of
Your
everything.
nose is growing right now.
And then you're about to sit there and try to throw some here.
Is it the first time? You said what's different about this time?
I didn't see it.
You can't eat with my hand.
That's the whole point of those potatoes.
My bad. Let a kid be a kid. Because I'm sitting here doing the same thing, huh?
Exactly. Exact same thing.
Alright, chips is my finish.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I'm pretty full.
I ain't gonna eat till tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
No, we're probably about to eat in like 3 hours.
Nah, I'll probably
The
want
thing
some-
I like,
I'll probably want something sweet.
I'm not saying this because I'm sure gonna want in a couple hours.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing I like with doing the homemade tortillas, the chips,
They don't get soggy.
You know how you
they don't get soggy.
Mm-mm.
They're thick, they don't really break, you know, when you try to dip and all that stuff. And they don't get soggy.
That chip was at the bottom of my meal. And y'all still heard that crunch?
Yeah,
It's in the middle of my plate.
I love it. And watch, I'm probably about to sit. The only part I would say that probably would be, if it even is what is connected to the cheese, just because of the cheese. But,
I need a fork.
Ooh, where did that go? Excuse me.
That was sexy. Oh, this sexy back on this camera.
The whole mess. I need to call my big booty beautician.
BBD.
When you trying to hook it up?
So that my beautician is free.
No, that ain't the case.
Yeah.
You the one that don't know how to walk away from work.
What that mean? Multitask. You can't sit on a chair, behind the chair, in the chair, and work this hair? No.
You can't walk away from work, meet me in my office, have a sit on my floor, and let me do your hair.
Alright. You win. The beautician's orders. This wig, y'all. And I'm tired of wearing the hat because I be having to put, y'all know, my girls know, you having to put that net on, that little stocking. Sure, that should be cutting off circulation sometimes. Give me a headache. And I don't be feel like wearing a hat all the time. And especially now that it's getting hot.
No
Still
more.
about to go back to the go-to. This is my go-to. The twist is pretty much my go-to.
So you want?
I don't know. I thought about putting that hair in.
Yeah, no, good.
I thought about actually doing, like, letting, like, you doing the twist and actually putting the hair in.
Oh, then you definitely come to my office.
Okay. I'm talking about spring twist, y'all. But I still have my hair twisted up under it so that...
That burp.
Dragon
Straight beer.
Sorry.
I was like, that wasn't beer breath or nothing.
If you don't get the dragon breath out, the dragon breath burp that you drink, it's all the water practically out of your stomach, then it's gonna come out the other way. Just like that.
And you gonna make some more chips? It's still a little bit left.
What my beer look like. Now, let me tell you how much we drink soda in this house, right?
I was just about to say something about that too.
She bought this.
About a week ago.
About a week? No, it's been about 2.
I was gonna say 2 because
I actually want to say it was even longer than that because.
no, I drunk without.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
So
that was about. It still was probably about 2 though. I think. I'm pretty sure.
It's probably been in this house 2 weeks, right? And she drunk. What was it, about halfway?
Mm-hmm.
She drank half of it, and it's been sitting in the refrigerator this whole time. And I just said I wanted a beer or something to burp my nachos up, and she pulls this out. It's been in the refrigerator 2 weeks. Half a bottle. How long do you keep a one? This ain't even 1 liter.
No, it's 20 ounce.
How you keep a two? How long? How many people keep a 20 ounce damn bottle of soda in a house for 2 weeks?
Mind you, you didn't tell them the greatest part of all. How good was that when you opened it?
Oh, and it was still, man. I
got
popped
that
it open
mega
like it
grip.
was brand new.
I got that mega grip, y'all.
Like it was brand spanking new. Fizz and everything.
Still had it. Still shh, just like the first time we opened it. That's how I know how to. I don't be playing. Cause I hate. That's one thing.
Flats,
Oh my
yeah.
god, I hate a flat pop, y'all. And I don't like the word hate, but I strongly when I do. That's the whole point of pop for me. If I'm gonna drink a pop, I wanted to have the fizz to help me burp. Pop, pop, fizz.
Yeah.
Oh, the city.
We drink a lot of water around here.
Yeah.
I think occasionally, like if we just doing like a movie night or a pizza party or something like that.
When we splurging.
Yeah, when we just decide to splurge, we'll get a soda. But
Or when it's a party, it's a party.
that's not very often.
No,
So
it's not at all, actually.
it's a lot of water.
Didn't
and
I tell you to put the top on it and put that up in the refrigerator?
It's a lot of water around here, which is good for your body.
Very good.
Because even juices got a lot of sugar.
Very.
So you gotta watch what you put in your body.
Exactly. We don't even do a whole lot of juice no more. Like for real.
We really don't.
We used to be on that. What was it? Like when we do get juice, it's really if we drink it. You know, which
Yeah.
we haven't been drinking a whole lot.
We used to get that simple lemonade.
Yeah, that's my
The
that raspberry and blueberry.
yeah.
That strawberry one is good too.
We used to get those when we would like buy like
vodka or
liquor.
rum. Yeah.
But like Beth said, we didn't really bought liquor like that. I mean, like to the point where it was like a consistent buy in a long time. Shit, what, early last year?
Probably not even that long. I mean, not longer than that. Probably longer than that. I
Yeah.
don't think that makes sense.
You probably got so.
Honestly, yeah, because
We
probably
wasn't.
the end of 2017.
Yeah, we just wasn't.
Yeah, we
We were making better choices with our funds.
yeah.
So
You just gotta know what worked for you. That's all we can tell you.
My burp. January burp. It's coming.
you gotta fill that up.
Cause look at this. This is another reason. This one bottle, I've only drunk half of it. But this one bottle, if you drink this whole thing, consume this whole thing, is 240 calories. That's 75 milligrams of sodium.
Move that stuff out the way.
65 grams of total carbs. Sugar is 65 grams, and you get no protein. Oh, but your added sugar, 130%. Ew. So you get total sugars of 65 grams, and then you include another 65 grams of added sugar. Bruh, this is all sugar.
That's it. You ain't see that video of where I think it's actually on YouTube where they basically boiled all the fluids, the water and stuff out of Coke. And all that was left was a freaking ton of like just the syrup, what's the stuff called?
High fruit Coke.
Yes.
Fructose
That
corn
was
syrup.
in it. That junk was nasty. That's why I was like, oh my God, what are we really putting in?
Carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, caramel color. I always mess this word up. How you say it?
Where is it? Where are you seeing it?
Where your dirty nail is?
Oh, phosphoric acid.
Yep, that one. That's what you got in your bottle. Natural flavors, not caffeine.
When they list ingredients, they don't even tell you how much of it that they put in.
Exactly. And that junk was nasty.
They can say it has water in it.
So I can't even drink
this
like
much.
that. Ain't no way. I can't drink that whole thing like that. Not especially not even like when I be drinking, you know, I be taking like seriously like probably 5 gulps.
Yeah.
And be done. And that's why that thing sat in there that long.
This shit right here is not a joke.
Oh.
It is really sodium and sugar.
That's it.
That's how you drink it in this. That's why you burp like you do.
Minus the sugar, that phosphoric acid is not even good for your kidneys.
That's why you can clean an engine with this.
Yeah, man. Clean all kind of
I literally watched a video where a man cleaned his whole engine.
I've used it to clean. I know some of y'all know them car hacks. I've used it to clean the battery acid off the.
Yep. I've seen a guy clean a pickup truck. He had rust all over an old pickup truck. Yep. It was rust everywhere.
Yep.
And he used nothing but a bottle of Coke and a toothbrush. And I was so amazed. Because after he finished cleaning that shit, it was like a brand new bumper. Mm-hmm. I was like, that's crazy. That's how you know you're supposed to be drinking this stuff. Mm-hmm. Water only.